Hey YouTube! I guess it's time for another update. I have been doing the Raw Vegan 90-day challenge for 2 months now. That was the best decision I ever made in my life. Holy crap. I definitely cut my meal prep time into half or a third. I don't even know. It's crazy. The food lasts so much longer in the fridge. It's so much easier to make. You're not heating anything up. I have found so many vegetables that I love raw, and I would have never thought they were edible at all. Beets, you could literally just eat it like this, and then you get like purple all over your mouth and stuff like that, but they're delicious. Raw onion, I wasn't a huge fan before, but I could literally just, what is another weird one? Raw zucchini. I literally just chop up like collard greens, chard, beet greens, this is just all raw chopped up vegetables. I don't know, it's delicious. Every meal I sit down and it looks somewhat similar to the meal before. Like it's just a bunch of raw chopped up vegetables, and then I make like a homemade hummus or like some sort of a dressing that has like fat and all kinds of stuff in there. Always an avocado, always. I love avocados. I sit down and I literally enjoy every single meal. And that wasn't the case before. There was a lot of meals that I would sit down and I just didn't feel like there was enough vegetables in them, because I really am a fan of vegetables. Just feel the best on them. So ever since I went raw vegan, it was like never an issue because I'm eating all vegetables, and I've just totally loved the change. I'm super happy I did it. I'm gonna continue it until October 2nd, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be doing this indefinitely. I might incorporate eggs again from my backyard chickens because I feel like that's healthy, and I already have chickens and I know the eggs are sourced really well. I know what I feed them. I'm just gonna kind of start eating them again and see how my body feels. And it can kind of tell me, at this point, because I hit the reset button. Then I might incorporate maybe wild salmon, but I think I just am gonna continue this all raw vegetables. The way that I've been eating is awesome. 2 weeks ago, I started the Ketogenic Diet, because even since I started the raw vegan diet, I guess you'd call it, I wasn't seeing a lot of results with my belly fat. I had twins and my gut is not the cutest. I've been working on it since I started this health journey. And I was hoping to see like a somewhat of a fat reduction, or because I've been exercising too. I'm training for a Spartan actually coming up here in less than 2 weeks. Oh my God. So I decided to do the ketogenic diet, which you guys already are aware of from my previous video, but if you're not, it is where you cut out the carbs and sugars of your diet, so even fruits and carbohydrates like quinoa, rice, blah, blah, and then you incorporate more healthy fats. So you're basically switching your body over to burning fat for fuel instead of, glycogen, glucose. I'm not a scientist. I struggle with this stuff. The transition was extremely difficult. I felt extreme energy loss. Extreme. So my workouts were like the worst performance ever. I literally would just not even be able to finish my reps and just like sit down. Just lethargic. So the extreme energy loss sucks. And then I also suffered from really bad insomnia, and I am like stickler for getting 8 hours of sleep. You have to have your sleep or else you're not repairing your muscles. I'm very strict about my sleep, so having insomnia is not okay with me at all. I did a bunch of research one night while I was having insomnia. I incorporated the next night hot baths before bed with magnesium or Epsom salts, and then also magnesium supplement I guess is good too. And then apple cider vinegar before bed. So I put that in my tea that I had ordered online. I can't remember what it's called now, but it stinks. It's totally disgusting. It stinks so bad. But it's some kind of herb that's supposed to help promote sleep. I didn't want to do melatonin because I don't know how natural that is. I've done it before, but I'm just wanted to try something different. That actually did improve my sleep the next night, and I really believe it's because I was super diligent. I also shut off my electronics like 2 hours before bed. Like, I dimmed all the lights. I had like candles in the bathroom when I was having the bath. Like, I was like, I am not doing this. So I was super diligent. And it actually helped a lot. So the insomnia sucked, and then I just felt very off. I felt, you can kind of tell something's off. You just feel very like almost sick. You feel just funky. And then another side effect where you literally know, I knew for absolute fact I was going into ketosis, is I had the most putrid body odor I've ever smelled on any human being in the world. It was insane. And then I had to do some research on that. But apparently it's in your breath too, but I didn't notice it in my breath. Outside of that, about 3 days ago is when I started kind of coming out of this funk. I wasn't going to give up because I was going to see it through, and I also watched a lot of videos, and they were like, don't give up, and it's tough at first. 2 days ago, I started to notice like my energy come back and my motivation kind of coming back, and slowly but surely I've seen a big improvement. I'm really excited to see what this does. And then I am also doing an introspective look at myself right now because I have been struggling with being alone, and I recently kind of ended a little tiny relationship thing. Wasn't really a relationship yet, but it kind of just, we were talking a lot, and it was after another one of my relationships, so kind of just like, and then after we kind of ended things because we were like, nah, it's too heavy, I got into this pain state again that I remember, and I just have this like these deep-rooted issues or traumas or something. I think it stems from my childhood. I have no idea. Of being alone. Like, and right now I really don't have many friends because of where I'm at in my life. And I had to let a lot of people go who weren't positive influences in my life. But so I decided I'm going to conquer it in a very like introspective way and not so like to-do list check off way. But I went to Barnes and Noble's today, or not Barnes and Noble, it was Half Price Books, and I got a couple books that I'm gonna try. I don't know if you can see that, but Solitude, A Return to the Self, and Party of One, The Loner's Manifesto. It's awesome. So that's where I'm at. That's another journey that I'm going to be working on, is just really getting into my meditation, starting to feel okay with being alone and not like, I just claw out for connection. So much pain for me to be alone for some reason. And so I've had enough of it. I'll work on that. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys liked my I decided I should move away from my desk. Here's my meditation space. And my new meditation pillow. I had it made from this lady. So it's really comfy. I love it. I actually just got it yesterday. I'm super pumped. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel! There's gonna be so much more good stuff. I have big plans. I've started kind of trying to write out, like, you know, I don't know what you call it, a video plan. I have a lot of content I want to bring to you guys, like how to make your own natural products, all about healthy eating, just any kind of self-progression, honestly. Even like parenting, I've learned a lot about parenting. I just want to share and help everyone and change the world. All right, you guys, have a good day.